Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. Obviously another live match reaction between Chelsea versus Burnley. We're looking at the sort of wrong end of the table today. I did mention that yesterday. But, look at the wrong end of the table. Over, where Burnley are, I think they got 3 points last week. Big 3 points it was. Going forward to this game, it's going to be an interesting one with the new Chelsea manager's second game in charge, who did draw his first game in charge. So we're just going to go over the starting 11. If you give me 1 minute, I didn't want to quite do that. That's the bench. We'll get to that in just a minute. Now let's try it. So here is the starting 11 from both teams. Just trying to get just try getting the full picture. We can do it like this: Alonso, Rudiger, Silva, Aqueta. There is a plan on the end, and as I said, I'll put it down a bit. Alonso, Jota, Mount, Tom Werner, Tommy Abraham, Mason Mount. Now Mason Mount did start the first game under their new manager, and there was questions about the the experienced squad the Chelsea manager was playing in the first game. Likewise for Burnley, there's 2 players down there, and we'll look at them in just a minute as well. But on this page we've got Chris Woods, Brad, Westwood, Cook, Ben Mee, James Dawkinson and Pope. So here's the player: Hudson-Odoi, McNeil and Peters for Burnley. So, both teams have go back up to the formation. Obviously you can see the 2 here anyway down the bottom, these 2 little blue marks. So it looks like pretty much 4-4-2 for Burnley. And they're doing okay at this minute in time. Possible wing backs for Chelsea, but this is the formation they go with. Don't be too surprised if Tom Werner comes out wide, and the same Mason Mount on each wing. The benches, I'll try and get all the bench in. So the substitute keeper for Chelsea: Ben Chilwell, Christian, Giroud, who did start the last game for Chelsea, Kai Havertz, who also started the last game for Chelsea, Reece James, not sure whether he did, Kayate, Pulisic and Zuma on the bench for Chelsea, Stevens, Rodriguez, and pretty much, an okay bench for Chelsea in this game, for Burnley, sorry. But, you can't actually say about, really about Chelsea because of the, the way it's going, the money that's been spent for Chelsea as well. So, we've got all that to come up. Kickoff is pretty fast approaching. We're literally 10 minutes away from kickoff. With the weekend results, the way it went yesterday, Liverpool still got to play West Ham. Brighton still got to play Spurs, which is my game later on. And all that kind of stuff. So, we've got all that to come up as well. It's going to be an interesting game. What way will it go? I think it'd be a Chelsea sort of win. They're still looking for their first win under the new boss. Stamford Bridge pitch that's immaculate, really good pitch, it looks like. So, as I said, Mason Mount did start their last Premier League games which did question, Chelsea's tactics against Wolves, and they did actually draw that game 0-0. I can't remember how Burnley got in their last fixture, but never mind. Stamford Bridge is a ground I have been to myself, so, fair enough. It's a very old ground. You're very close to the pitch, I like my grounds. So you have got that as well. Chelsea versus Burnley, early kick-off today, 12 o'clock kick-off. And then I'll be doing the Brighton Spurs game later on as well. So as I said, kick-off is fast approaching, 9 minutes away. While we're waiting, I think we should look at the other fixtures being played today. Don't forget, all teams play today because of the playing again on Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, we've got this game, Chelsea versus Burnley, Leicester versus Leeds, West Ham versus Liverpool, big game in the top four. That West Ham versus Liverpool, I'm actually quite looking forward to watching that one. Same with Leicester and Leeds. So 2 good games there, and then the game I'll be doing later on between Brighton and Tottenham, and Brighton are still yet to win the game in the Premier League in 2021. Only one win in 2020 at home. That's pretty bad on no matter which way you look at it. Things. Just looking into next week's fixtures, Sheffield United, West Brom, Wolves, Arsenal, Man United, Southampton. I'll probably do a live match reaction too. Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Burnley, Man City. So Burnley, there's more pressure on them to win this game. City are top of the league by 3 points, and so Burnley do need to win this game because I don't think Man City will give them the breathing space to go out and play. But it's going to be an interesting one. And it's at Turf Moor as well. Fulham versus Leicester, Leeds versus Everton, Aston Villa versus West Ham, Liverpool, Brighton at Anfield. I'll be doing a live match reaction to that game as well. Pardon me. Tottenham versus Chelsea as well. I'll probably do another live match reaction. So yet again, a big London derby coming up for Chelsea. Looking at the week 23, I believe the FA Cup comes involved before that week 23 comes up. I'm not too sure. I think it might. I think the FA Cup's midweek, and then the league gets back on the way on the weekend. I know they're trying to fit all these fixtures in pretty quickly, but you see how quick these dates are, and it's quite unbelievable. Aston Villa, Arsenal, Burnley, Brighton, a big game down the bottom. Another live match reaction on my channel. Newcastle, Southampton, Fulham, West Ham, Man United, Everton. 8 o'clock kickoff. That's going to be a really interesting game. Tottenham, West Brom, Wolverhampton, Leicester, Liverpool, Man City, Sheffield United, Chelsea, Leeds, Crystal Palace. A big game that is for down the bottom as well. We ain't too far away from kickoff, but considering we are a bit away from kickoff, let's go and keep a look at the fixtures while we're waiting for kickoff to approach. If you're hearing that is my phone, I do apologise. So where are we? Week 24. So Leicester versus Liverpool, Crystal Palace versus Burnley, Man City, Tottenham, Brighton, Villa. That's got a bit of history behind it. Me being where I'm from, pretty much we had to go we had chances to come up as champions back when Brighton got promoted. We had Phil on the last day. We needed to win. I think it's Jack Greenish who scored the Villa goal. Weren't too far from the end, but really we messed that up big time. So, you know, we didn't take our chances. I did watch that game at the MX. Couldn't actually get tickets to the actual game itself, but you know, I said to my dad on the way home, we had our chances. We had about 5-6 games to win. We only needed to win one, and we came up as champions. And failed to do it. But yeah, we got a bit of history with Villa about that. Teams are just coming out now. Burnley teams coming out first, so I just run through. So Southampton, Wolves, West Brom United, Arsenal, Leeds. That's always a big game, big tasty fixture. Over the past, Everton versus Fulham, West Ham versus Sheffield United, Chelsea versus Newcastle as well. So, you know, big lot of tasty fixtures coming up over the next few weeks. As I said, Chelsea team's coming out now as I'm speaking. Chelsea playing with the yellow night ball, the winter ball, coming out of the tunnel. Tommy Abraham, last player out for Chelsea. So, you know, we have got literally minutes to go till kick-off, 3 minutes to go. Tom and Venner out there. I don't know who the referee is for this game. I'm just trying to work it out, see if I can see. John Watson, is that? But anyway, this game's being played at Stamford Bridge. So, Tom and Venner, Tommy Abraham, Mason Mount, Alonso, Jota, Cullen Hudson-Odoi, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Aqueta, Mande in goal for Chelsea. Giroud, Pulisic, Kai Havertz, Kayate, Ben Chilwell, Zuma, Christian, James, and the substitute keeper for Chelsea. Who could forget the substitute keeper where we, had that big argument back at Wembley. I think it's a semi-final. I'm not too sure what. But yeah, who could forget that? Yet again, Chelsea looking Burnley, Nick Pope, Matthew Longton, James Tomkinson, Ben Mee, Peters, Brockley, Westwood, Cook, McNeil, Martin Fatong, probably mispronounced that, apologies if I have, Chris Wood, James Rodriguez, Stevens, Long, all on the bench for Burnley. So both teams are lining up. As I said, when we're going through the lineups, don't be surprised if they play sort of like a 4-2-3 system, and the players come out wide to help. Obviously, both teams got to take the knee before kick-off. Sean Dyche just walking down the touchline now. Just waiting for kick-off to happen. I think Burnley got the to kick this game off. Yes, I have. So it's chance for Chelsea to put a bit of pressure on the teams above. Burnley, if they win today, it puts more pressures on teams like Brighton, West Brom, Fulham, Sheffield United and Newcastle. So both teams need these points. both teams look at different parts of the table. Burnley are looking for survival. Chelsea are probably looking for the top four. I don't know what the club's ambitions are, especially after the transfer ban. It's not John Watson, the referee. I know the referee as well. Can't remember his name. So here we go. Burnley versus Chelsea. Or Chelsea versus Burnley. Burnley play the long ball forward. Chelsea are now on the ball. Rudiger's on the ball for Chelsea. They ain't going to play it long, no, they're going to hold off. And they're just going to, play ground football. Will it remain like this? I don't know, but we're going to have to wait and see. Guys, put predictions in the comments. Like the stream. Burnley now are... Well, Burnley could be through here. Chelsea put it up into the box, it's gone. As I said, Burnley were nearly through there. That's close for Burnley. Guys, like the stream. Free kick Chelsea. Chelsea were lucky there. Burnley nearly got through, and we're only the opening stages of this game. I mean, what we're talking, 2 minutes? I think Chelsea will win this, but to be honest, I think Chelsea need to win it under their new management. I don't agree with the Frank Lampard sacking, not at all. But, I'm not that empowered with Chelsea, so... But yeah, I don't agree with the Frank Lampard sack. Obviously, I'll be doing the Brighton game later on as well. That Brighton game is vital for Brighton down at the bottom. Chelsea could be in here. Into the box. No, he's gonna... Why did you play it across the floor? Why? Play it straight across the floor and pretty much Burnley defended that. Could have played up in the air and it would have been a whole, maybe a different story. Burnley are pretty much just trying to find their feet. Yes, again, my phone's going off. Burnley does have a good run of form, I admit of that. Beating Liverpool, I think they beat this season. But, I've had a good run of form. I ain't rolled them out this game. I can't remember what I predicted for this game either. Cannot remember what I predicted for this game. Chelsea's new boss sitting down. If Burnley have a good, Burnley survived, then I would say they deserved it. Burnley are now on the ball. Long ball forward by Burnley, trying to set. Is that Woods? No, it's not. It's number 14, I think it is. Chelsea now pretty much on the ball in the line defensive half. Jota gave the ball to Burnley. Burnley could be in on the attack. One ball too far to the left. Burnley now. Burnley now on the ball, and now in defensive half. Long ball forward by Burnley. I've got a funny feeling Burnley might score early on. Rudiger plays it forward. Long ball forward by Chelsea, straight in to Nick Pope's hands. So Nick Pope in goal for Burnley as well. Does he deserve an England #1 spot? Long ball forward by Burnley. Burnley could make this count. Oh, tried to post it through a bit too hard. Chelsea are now back on the ball. Both teams are going for it from this outset. No team is holding back, which is a good sign. Alonso. Hudson-Odoi playing out wide. Puts it into the box, overpowered and out of play. Nick Pope, goal kick for Burnley. Dan Burn, that's Brighton. I'm getting my mind on the later game. Burnley, I meant. Burnley are on the ball. Inside Chelsea's half. Still Burnley on the ball. Trying to push Chelsea back. So Burnley are doing nothing at this present in time. So it still remains 0-0 at this present in time. So I'm just trying to do something. I'm keeping my eye on the game as well. Chelsea are on the ball at this present in time. So it still remains 0-0. Burnley are on the ball. Good kick out by Nick Pope. That's what one needs. I'm just I've just put the lineups on my screen so I can tell who's got the ball. Chelsea keepers under pressure. Chelsea are under pressure at this present stage and their own defensive half. Burnley not giving them the room to really get out. Rudiger's on the ball now. Pretty much on the run. To Alonso. No, Alonso gets tackled. back to Peters, I believe that is. No, it's Bradley. Low. And he's given it away. Chelsea throwing. Chelsea are now on the ball. Giving it back to Bradley for Burnley. Chelsea are trying to pass it around the back. Jota's just passed it to, I believe that's Mason Mount. Mason Mount tries to set Tom Ravenna up. Pass gets cut out. Burnley played a long ball forward to Chris Woods. Burnley put it into the box, looking for the head. Head was going a bit of the one way. Chip to Tom Ravenna for Chelsea. Still remains Chelsea nil, Burnley nil. Just over 10 minutes played in this first half. Alonso. Shot for Chelsea coming up. No, he's going to pass it. Tries to chip it. That was Colin Hudson-Odoi. I believe that player gave the ball was number 17 from Chelsea. Don't quite know how to pronounce his name, but and it got deflected as well. So I think Chelsea got a corner coming up. I've got egg cups. Chelsea to look to put his front straight in. Comes in. Chelsea got a free kick from that corner. I think it's Bradley. No one, it's Westwood from Burnley gave it away. Mason Mount's got to put this one into the box. Tommy Abraham's in there. Silva's in there. Rudiger's in there. Comes into the box now. Looking for a blue head. Fails. Not sure if it failed to farm one, but failed to get any direction on it. Ball's going forward now. Still in Chelsea's possession, just outside the Burnley box. Into the box it comes. Headers went over the bar. Chelsea now back on the ball. Mason Mount, Tom Ravenna. Shot. Easy save on Nick Pope. Chelsea are now on the roll. Colin Hudson-Odoi just passes it just keeper. Rudiger's running down the path. Plays a long ball, Rudiger. Tries to get it to Mason Mount. Just fails to get it to Mason Mount. Chelsea now back on the ball now. With the attack. Hudson-Odoi. Gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Shot. Easy save by Nick Pope. Believe that was... Who was that? Was it Jota? No. Number 17 from Chelsea. Can't quite pronounce his name, unfortunately. But still remains 0-0. Chelsea have had the better of the chances within the last 5 or so minutes. Chelsea now on the ball with Alonso. Playing Wolves itself. They played this weekend. Not too sure. Chelsea on the ball now. Mason Mount. Burnley now on the ball. Long ball forward by Burnley. Chelsea now on the ball. With Alonso. Tom Werner. Puts it into the box. Looking for a blue head. Overhit. It's linesman's given a goal kick. I didn't think it went out of play though. But it still remains Chelsea nil, Burnley nil. To me, the dangerous players for Chelsea are on the wings. It's between, but I'll go more on the left, between Hudson-Odoi and Mason Mount. Kai Havertz obviously on the bench for Chelsea today. For me, something's not clicking down at front with Burnley. But, you know, Burnley have had their odd chances as well. So, you know, Nick Pope's got to kick this out. Can Burnley make this count from a goal kick? Burnley are now in possession. I believe it's with Bradley as well. Burnley did well to hold that play up, so it still remains 0-0. Just over 25 minutes to go within the second half. Bradley now on the ball. In their own right, just gone into Chelsea's half with Lowe. Lowe plays it forward, all the way to the Chelsea keeper. Tommy Abraham tried to get on the ball, drawn Burnley a foul. Burnley has now got a free kick. Tommy Abraham's not happy with it. James Tomkinson and Tommy Abraham having a bit of argy-bargy. Still remains 0-0. Just over less than 27 minutes to go. Burnley have now got, obviously still on this free kick. Thanks to Tommy Abraham and James Tomkinson, have a bit of argy-bargy already. Ball's got to come forward. A long ball. Chris was missed the header. Cam Peterson, no. So it still remains 0-0. Burnley throwing coming up. I know it's down to the Chelsea front. Okay, I thought it was Burnley front to be honest. Another Chelsea throw-in. I ain't moved too far forward, to be honest. Rudiger. All the way back with Chelsea keeper to Monday. Burnley now on the ball. I believe it is McNeil. McNeil crossed in. All the way to the Chelsea keeper. Rudiger. Burnley got thrown in their own defensive half. It remains Burnley 0, Chelsea 0. Burnley played the ball over to the other side of the park. Nice one, not quite sure who it is. Who can that be? Possibly Ben, maybe James Tomkinson. As I said, I'm not too sure. Burnley now though. Long ball forward by Burnley. Also quite a nice little clearance. Ain't cleared for Chelsea though. Puts the pressure on Rudiger. I think it's Rudiger, was it? Well, no, it's Thiago Silva. Still remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0, like the stream. Longton puts it into the box. Headers hit Chelsea head. Chelsea stop again out for throwing. It's up in the air. Tom Vernon tries to break. Back in Burnley's favour. Alonso's pinning for a handball for Burnley. Frist goes in. This could be interesting. Low. Bradley puts it into the box. Looking for the head. No move head. Jumps up first. It's a blue head. Still remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. Into the box by Burnley. Cleared. Chelsea literally stop again out of play themselves. Burnley now back in possession. Offside, I think. So it remains Burnley 0, Chelsea 0. Just over 20 minutes left to play of this first half. Rudiger on the ball for Chelsea in their own defensive half. Thiago Silva plays the long ball forward. Tries to find Alonso. Fails to find Alonso, but Chelsea ain't giving up on this ball too easy. Long ball going forward. Woods pass it to, I think that's Peters. Peters and McNeil, one of them. Not too sure which one that was. Long ball play forward by Burnley. I believe this player over there is McNeil. Colin Hudson-Odoi is on the ball. I believe something's happened because they've all stopped play. Jota. Thiago. No, that one Thiago. That's Quetta. Thiago Silva. Ball going forward. Alonso. Abraham. Burnley on the ball, but in their main defensive half. Played the long ball forward by Burnley. Chelsea are now back in possession. Tom Vanna. Colin Hudson-Odoi. He's put into the box on the floor. Shot coming up from Chelsea. We run a shot as a cross sort of thing. Two Chelsea players run into each other, and looks like Mason Mount looks okay. I'm not sure about the page just gone down. That was a good bit of attacking play by Chelsea. There's Tommy Abraham and Mason Mount run into each other. So it remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. Less than 20 minutes played in this first half. Burnley now on the ball. Lowe puts it into the box. Fails to find a mauve shirt. Long to the Scots is throwing. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any names. Long throw by Burnley's number 2. Another throw to Burnley. This time more near Chelsea's box. Rudiger put the ball out. Burnley is still on the ball, but in their own defensive half. Chelsea managed to push them back. Burnley are going forward now with Westwood. Westwood's giving it to McNeil. McNeil lost it there. Chelsea are trying to break them quick. They're all out of formation. Burnley managed to get back. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva back to Rudiger. Long ball forward by Rudiger. To Colin Hudson-Odoi. Tom Vanna nearly scored, got his feet mixed up, so it still remains 0-0. Both teams have had chances. So it remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Chelsea could be through here. I believe it's Mason Mount. Trying to do too much. So Chelsea could be through again. No, I thought the referee might give him the free kick there, but he hasn't. Tom Vanna! Got to put it more central. Tries back across the box. Mason Mount over the bar. Another chance for Chelsea. Went over the bar. I can't quite believe that. I really can't. I'm not sure whether got a deflection. No, so that'd be a Burnley goal kick. Hudson-Odoi Tom Vernon got his feet confused as well. He's got to be so annoyed with himself there. Tom Vernon had one chance to score at Stamford Bridge and he gets his feet mixed up. Colin Hudson-Odoi sends it across the box again for Chelsea. Misses out. Can Colin Hudson-Odoi? Number 4 foot, so that's Ben Mee, was defending the ball for Burnley. Still remains 0-0. Less than 15 minutes to go in this first half. So Chelsea just threw the ball back into play in their own defensive half. Rudiger. Jota plays the long ball forward. Mason Mount headers it. Colin Hudson-Odoi. Burnley defend it. Chelsea is still in possession. Inside Burnley's half. Jota. Mason Mount. Colin Hudson-Odoi. Mason Mount is out wide now. Gives it back to Colin Hudson-Odoi. Mason Mount. Aqueta puts it into the box for Alonso. Nick Pope comes and collects it quite comfortably. Nick Pope kicks it out, trying to get Burnley. Burnley seems to try and get an attack from Nick Pope as well, which is quite interesting in modern day football. Nick Pope now kicks out again. Tom Vernon just missed out on this ball, but Alonso's on it. Tries to play forward to Tom Vernon. Headed by Tom Verno's on the ball, hero. He's all alone, he's got to be defended off and is. So Nick Pope just kicked it out. Long ball forward by Chelsea. Sorry if you heard that, that is my phone. Chelsea play it through now. Tom Vernon, no, it gets stopped. Alonso surely tries to play more central. He has. Shot by Mason Mount and well over and well wide as well. Mason Mount don't look too happy with himself about missing that shot. So it remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. Just over 10 minutes or so left to half time. Burnley try to play the long ball forward. Burnley look for a free kick. They ain't going to get it. Cullen Hudson-Odoi, break it down the wing again. Burnley plays the long ball forward, goes out of play, Chelsea throwing. Alonso, going to touch throw for Chelsea. Throws it to Rudiger. Rudiger passes all the way back to a Chelsea keeper. Oh, excuse me. Aqueta's breaking for Chelsea now. Down the right hand side. Kulitic stays in. Alonso on the ball. Ball go over to the other side to Cullen Hudson-Odoi. Fails to do so. Burnley pick it up. Chelsea now have the ball back. Number 17 from Chelsea. Cullen Hudson-Odoi. Cullen Hudson-Odoi. Surely got Trump into the box. Does, gets defended. Still nip and tuck over there, right? They keep on pushing Chelsea. Tom Werner. Short, easy save for Nick Pope. So it remains Burnley 0, Chelsea 0. Guys, like the stream. I'm doing the Tottenham Brighton game later on as well. Rewatching this shot by Tom Werner. So easy to save. So easy. Alonso to Rudiger. Aqueta's break it down the right hand side again. It's quite weird because when you look at this formation, they've got two right wing backs and two left wing backs as well. So it remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. I believe it's Thiago Silva. Tried to pass it to, not sure, Mason Mount. Burnley are now on the ball. Long throw by Burnley. Chelsea now on the ball. Inside Burnley top. With Alonso. Bit of argy-bargy. Referee's got to let it play on. Fair enough, this referee let him play go on. Chelsea got a throw in. Less than 10 minutes to go till half time. Rudiger to Thiago Silva. Back to Rudiger. Up until Monday, Chelsea goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. Monday. Rudiger. Burnley putting them straight under pressure. Can Burnley make this count? By Chelsea playing at the back. Chelsea throwing. Alonso. Jota. Colin Hudson-Odoi. Colin Hudson-Odoi. Plays it through. 1-0 Chelsea. Not sure who it was. Ansel Quetta. Made it 1-0 for Chelsea. Just before the half-time whistle. So it's 1-0 Chelsea. Just make sure there's nothing wrong with the goal, like I did on the Tottenham game where it, I put that up in VAR. That sort of angle's quite interesting, can't really tell. Yeah, he's onside, I believe. So it is Chelsea 1. Burnley 0 just before half time as well. Not what Burnley fans wanted to hear. Ansel Quetta. Chelsea's white wing back makes it 1-0 to Chelsea. Can Burnley break quick, hero? Move low. They pulled it back. The referees pulled it back. The players don't seem too happy about it, especially the Burnley players. Claiming he stepped on his foot. I'm not too sure from that angle, if I'm all honest. Lowton, who's given the free kick away. Sean Dyche having a go on the sidelines. Alonso's up and fine. So it looks like going into half time. 1-0 Chelsea. Rudiger plays the long ball forward. Tries to find Mason Mount. Ball gets cut out. Never mind, Chelsea is still in possession. Chelsea could be in here. With Alonso. Jota. Mason Mount. Alonso. Mason Mount. Tom Werner and Mason Mount try to play 1-2. The pass back from Tom Werner was a bit too hard. So it remains a goal kick for Burnley, but it still looks like they're going in a goal down. Good goal by Ansel Quetta. Separates the two sides as well, so long ball up by Nick Pope. Chelsea now on the ball, trying to make it 2. Nope. Burnley trying to play a bit of a ball over the park too hard. Chelsea throwing. Seconds left until we get added time up. Chelsea just done a throw and basically kicked it straight back out of play. One minute of added on time. 1 minute of added on time. Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Bradley puts it into the box. Gets defended by Chelsea. Burnley free kick. Will there be time to take it just before the half-time whistle? It comes into the box by Westwood. Headed by Burnley. Needs another head towards goal. Ain't gonna happen. There's the half-time whistle. Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. At the half-time whistle. So it remains Chelsea 1, Burnley 0 at half time. Let's go over the stats. Not that one. Ball possession 62 for Chelsea, 38 for Burnley. Attempts on goal 10 for Chelsea, 0 for Burnley. Shots on target 4 for Chelsea, none for Burnley. Shots off target 5 for Chelsea, none for Burnley. Block shots 1 for Chelsea, 0 for Burnley. Free kicks 6 for Chelsea, 3 for Burnley. Really has 9 free kicks in that first half. Corner kicks 1 for Chelsea, 0 for Burnley. Offsides 0 for Chelsea, 1 for Burnley. Goalkeeper saves 0 for Chelsea, 3 for Burnley. Fouls 2 for Chelsea, 5 for Burnley. Total passes 295 for Burnley, 174 for Chelsea. 174 for Burnley, 295 for Chelsea, sorry. Got him two the wrong way round. Tackles 6 for Chelsea, 5 for Burnley. Attacks 60 for Chelsea, 48 for Burnley. Dangerous attacks 36 for Chelsea, 18 for Burnley. Let's just go on to stats. I think this is up to date. Yes, it is. So as it stands, top 7 will be Man City top, 44 points. Man United second, 41 points. Leicester 39 points in third place. Liverpool in fourth place, 37 points. Don't forget, West Ham and Liverpool play each other later, so that game could be big up the top for that top 4 spot. West Ham win that one, they go above Liverpool. So, you know, that is going to be a big game for the top 4. Fifth, as I said, West Ham 35, 2 points off Liverpool. Tottenham 6th, 33 points. But don't forget, Tottenham play Brighton later on. If Tottenham beat Brighton, They could take over West Ham. They can take West Ham out of the top 5, but they cannot take Liverpool out. Liverpool got too many points. They're 4 points clear of Tottenham. Chelsea being 7th with 33 points. So between Man City in first, all the way down to Everton, who's in 8th, it's an 11-point gap between the two, so it's not that big at all. Let's look at the bottom for the Brighton Tottenham game later on. Now I'm doing. So Sheffield United 8 points, West Brom 12 points, Fulham 14 points, Brighton 18 points, Newcastle 22 points, Burnley 22 points. So no matter what happens in this game, Brighton cannot move this weekend, even if they do pick up a win. I can't see that happening, and that hurts me to say being a Brighton fan. But yeah, I can't see that happening. Over the other side of things, so you got, as I said, Brighton on 18 points. Brighton have not won at home since June 2020, and that's against Arsenal, and that was after the Premier League restart. So that sort of gives you the sort of hopes that, you know, Brighton sort of got not good at all. Looking at Arsenal's form just quickly, just while it's a break, trying to, you know, find things to talk about. Arsenal won 3 out of the last 5. Don't forget drawing yesterday to Man United. But looking at this Brighton game I'm doing later, team I support, we need the 3 points. We need a consistent amount of wins. Brighton have drawn 2 out of the last 5. Lost 2, drawn 2, 1-1. Not good enough. Who was them defeats to? Manchester City, Arsenal, 2 draws, Wolves, Fulham. The win was against Leeds United at Ellen Road. Just waiting for the second half to start. Can we go into Brighton fixtures? Okay, I don't want to do this. Yes, we can. Let's look at Brighton's running while it's half time. So it's Brighton Tottenham today, Liverpool Brighton, Burnley. So it's Tottenham at home, Liverpool away, Burnley away, Leicester away, Aston Villa at home, Crystal Palace at home. Obviously, for you that don't know, Crystal Palace is Brighton's rivalries and has been since the late 50s, I think it was. Yeah, so that's a big game for Brighton. West Brom away, Leicester at home, Southampton away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, Everton at home, Chelsea away, Sheffield United away. Don't forget this don't count. Is the FA Cup game in there? Who have we got in the FA? I don't think, no, it don't count the FA Cup. Didn't think it did. Oh yes, it does. 10th of the 2nd, so 10th of February got Leicester. That's the FA Cup. Leagues at home, Wolverhampton away, West Ham at home, Man City at home, Arsenal away. So, you know, got a pretty big lot of fixtures coming up over the next few weeks. If you give me 1 minute. But it still remains Chelsea 1, still half time, so, you know, we ain't got a lot there, really. Chelsea manager obviously be happy out there too. But yeah. Been a really interesting game, this one. So it remains, obviously, still half time. Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Right, now let's reset this up. Can't do it like that. I have to do it the other way. It's still half time, so here's why I'm doing it this way. It's just so I can identify the players. Because I guess it's annoying for you guys as well. Right, there you go. So we're all set up for the second half. So literally the second half's just around the corner. After all that. Good goal by Aqueta. I think all that Burnley could do to really up their attacking is bring Jay Rodriguez on. But, you know. So second half, just literally around the corner. I'm just waiting for the second half to start to get back underway. So both teams are out. So it's time for me to get ready to put my timer on. We're bringing Pulisic on Chelsea, okay. Who are they taking off? Tommy Abraham. Okay, so Pulisic is coming on for Chelsea. Okay, this makes a bit of an interesting change. So Tommy Abrahams came off for Pulisic, I just said. As I said, makes an interesting change. Anyway, second half's underway. Chelsea kicking towards their beloved home end, where home fans should be, but due to the pandemic obviously can't be. So Chelsea could be in here. Pulisic. Everyone dummies it. Balls for Cullen Hudson Odoi. Over here. Chelsea had an early break there. Real early break, in fact. Trying to work out how that happened, because Burnley looked like they weren't been over control, the Chelsea team there. I broke through somehow. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Second half just got underway. Chelsea have had an early break. It's Chelsea 1, Burnley 0 going into this second half. I've read the bottom of the table at half time, and to be honest, it does, no matter which way the Brighton game goes today. Okay. It won't affect Burnley as much. Alonso now. Chelsea breaking free, into the box it goes, defended by Burnley. I'm not sure who that was. Who would that be? Ben Mee, I think it was. Alonso's got to take the corner now. But Chelsea have came out second half pretty much fighting. Chelsea seems to come out. Something seems to happen to Burnley, really. Incoming corner from Chelsea. Here it comes. Alonso's obviously got to take it. Tom Van Natlos in there. Here it comes. Defended by Burnley. Chelsea are very much still on the ball though. Outside the Burnley penalty area. Alonso's back on the ball. Mason Mount, I believe that is over there. It's so confusing sometimes. Anyway, Chelsea is still... Who is that? Burnley managed to push him back to Rudiger. I thought the referee might give him a free hit there, but hasn't. Tom Werner now. Surely got to try to play into the box. He has defended. Another Chelsea corner coming up. So pretty much Chelsea have broken out this second half. Mason Mount's got to take it on this side. He's got to whip it straight in there. Bit of hodgepodge going on in the box as normal. Here it comes. Looking for a head. No one in the blue shirt jumped for that. No one. I bet the manager wouldn't be too happy with that if he saw that camera angle. No Chelsea player, even really fought to get out for that ball. Referee's blowing his whistle. I'm not sure what's going on. Possible handball. Ben Mee. Now if I give this handball, so if I gave that handball, there would have been questions. Corner Chelsea came in. Nothing came of it, but Chelsea is still on the ball. With Alonso. Burnley free kick. Who gave that one away? Guessing Rudiger. Yes, it was Rudiger. So that still remains Chelsea 0, Burnley 0. Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. But Chelsea came out in the second half, all guns blazing. Fair play to Chelsea. But Burnley, I don't know what's happening in that dressing room in the second half, but something seemed to have not clicked. Nick Pope's obviously going to whip this out the box, get it out there, ASAP, try and get back. I'll tell you what, Nick Pope's goal kicks though, straight attacking from Burnley. Whether this one's going to be the same, no, Chelsea, ball's in the air at this present in time. Burnley are on it, can they turn it? No, Chelsea are on the ball back. Thiago Silva, Rudiger. Rudiger's on the run with the ball. Kicks over to Callum Hudson-Odoi, just misses out on the ball. Nick Pope, goal kick out. Burnley got to turn this one into attack. No, they're going to lose the ball in the air again. Aqueta now. Oh no, it's Alonso. Sorry. Keep forgetting that's half time. Yeah. Thiago Silva. Callum Hudson-Odoi, sorry. Hudson-Odoi. Surely got to try and put into the box. Does. Overhits it. Quite a good pass from all honest, considering where it landed outside the box. Jota. Colin Hudson-Odoi puts it into the box. Headers straight into Nick Pope's arms. Good. That was a good header, but straight at Nick Pope. Who headed that? Tom Vanna. Yeah, I thought it was. Chelsea won a free kick, not quite sure what happened there. Alonso. Still on the ball. Rudiger. Aqueta. Jota. Rudiger. Alonso. Ball cleared by Burnley. Pretty much it's Chelsea all the second half. How long's gone? Less than 10 minutes as well. Surely Chelsea have got to score in the second half. Balls with Callum Hudson-Odoi. Well, nice ball play through. Into the box it goes, more central. No, up in the air. Hudson-Odoi. Jota. Jota's still on the ball outside the box. Just giving it to Rudiger. Rudiger's going to line up, have a shot, went well wide. Nice try by Rudiger. Nice try. So, Tommy Abraham came off at half time for Pulisic. For you that don't know, But set from that, it's been all Chelsea the second half. Burnley throwing. Peterson's got to take this throwing for Burnley. Westwood. Pulisic. Chelsea substitution at half time. Breaking it down the left. Burnley players have appeared in for offside. Don't think the flag went up because Tubman Van didn't break through anyway. Throwing Burnley, I think. Oh. Is it a throwing? Yeah. I thought it was. Frightened then. Into the box, but Burnley went out of bounds. I must have got a deflection because there's a Burnley goal. Corner kick coming up. Surely only one of the chances for Burnley to get back into this game. James Tomkinson's up, and I'm guessing Ben may be up there as well. James Rodriguez has just came on, so having a swap in strikers. James Rodriguez puts it into the another corner. Is he giving another corner? No, he's giving a goal kick. And when Rodriguez put it in, I think it's Bradley who put it in for Burnley there, but yeah, still a goal kick for Chelsea. Just replaying it now. It was a goal kick. Chelsea are breaking down the way now with Hudson-Odoi. He's got Pulisic in the middle of the house. Hudson-Odoi takes a shot, gets deflected and hits the post. Hudson-Odoi. Sorry if you heard that yet again, that's my phone. Oh, that's so close from Hudson-Odoi. It wouldn't have been goal of the season, but it would have been one of the cheekiest goals of the season because it took a massive deflection. So whether or without a deflection, it might have gone in actually. Burnley now on the break. Ball possession is back with Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi plays the long ball down the park. Tom Van tries to get into Pulisic. Fails to do so. So Burnley are struggling, and so, you know, Chelsea look more to get going. Such a close chance by Hudson-Odoi. Burnley now play the long ball forward. Chris Wood defends it off. Peterson for Burnley. Try to play out the park, but Chelsea could be on the way on the attack. Mason Mount wins a free kick for Chelsea. Thiago Silva is on the ball for Chelsea, and they're in defensive up. They're over a half hour to play. Yellow card's been shown for Bradley. Oh no, it's Ashley Westwood, sorry. Yellow card's been shown for Ashley Westwood. Medical staff's on. Believe it might be Burnley. It is. Chris Woods is down for Burnley. I don't know who are gonna. But I've got to bring Chris Woods off. Who to bring on? Well, I'll bring in someone by the looks of it. Quite not prepared to come on, so not sure who it was. Chris Woods is up. He's walking okay, but will he continue? I don't know. No, they're bringing him off. Johnson, is that how you pronounce his name? Johnson's coming on for Chris Woods. Sorry if I am mispronouncing your name in any way. Guys, like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Plenty more football coming up on my channel. Live match reactions across the season. Burnley really have struggled to get any foot in this second half. Chelsea could be through here. No, he's got to win the free kick, hasn't he? Yeah. Pulisic wins a free kick for Chelsea. Ball gone over the top. Chelsea played a throw in. Hudson Odoi on the ball for Chelsea. Back to Aqueta, back to Thiago Silva. One of the Chelsea players just dropped out in midfield. I'm not sure who it was. Long ball forward, not sure who it was again, but from Chelsea. Out of play. Burnley got 26 minutes also to get back in, to get a goal, to get a point out of this game. Jota now. Rudiger. Long ball up the park. Trying to send it to Hudson Odoi. Too hard again. I'm not sure who sent the ball up. Nick Pope obviously got to kick this out. And does. Getting a bit nit for top down there. Burnley on. Back to Nick Pope. Nick Pope kicks it out. Westwood. Peters. Tries to play across into box. Chelsea have it well defended. Oh, ball's all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. Chelsea go again. Hudson-Odoi is too far up to get an attack going from this position. Thiago Silva. Jota, Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Aqueta. Silva. Rudiger. Burnley put a bit of pressure on as well. Non-one. Colin Hudson-Odoi. Into the box it goes. Fails to find a blue head. Burnley free kick. Long kick by Nick Pope. Burnley fails to do anything with it again. Burnley got a free kick, but don't think I'll call Nick Pope up to take it. It's near the halfway line. James Tomkinson's up there. Ben Mee's up there. Westwood's been booked. Long ball forward. Defended by Chelsea. Chelsea, no. Westwood's going to kick it back up the pitch. Nice into the box by Burnley. Defended. No, it's not quite out of play. It's not quite safe over. Pulisic trying to help. Tomaverna, I believe that is it? No, it weren't Tomaverna. Anyway, Chelsea, Mason Mount, I believe, over that side. Rudiger. Silva. So, Bania managed to push Chelsea all the way back. Aqueta. Hudson-Odoi. Aqueta. Oh, excuse me. Mason Mount. Hudson-Odoi puts it into the box. How did that not go in? Good defending by Burnley, but need to see a replay of that. Here it comes. Hudson-Odoi puts it across the box. Oh, Ben Mee nearly put his in net. Ben Mee nearly put it in his own net. Ben Mee got a touch to it and Nick Pope had to save it. Shot over by Mason Mount. Just over 20 minutes left to play in this game. I will be back later for the Brighton-Tottenham game. A big game for Brighton. Pretty much same way for Tottenham as well, the way this game's going. Good save, really good save. This one, Nick Pope should be number one England goalkeeper, in my opinion. Mason Mount tries to play it to Tom Van Allen. Burnley play the long ball forward, it goes to no one. Waits for ball. Rudiger. All the way back to the Chelsea keeper. Jota. I believe that was Mason Mount on the run now. He's got... I know he's got to play... He did try and play Pulisic in there. So Chelsea got the ball still, down the opposite flank. Jota looks like he's been told to push up because he's found more CDM role now than the he was in the first half. Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi. Into the box it goes, shot, wide. Who was that by? Pulisic as well. Surely it can't go 1-0. Less than 20 minutes to go in this second half as well. So, surely, Chelsea have got to score again. It's been all Chelsea's second half. Big kick by Nick Pope. Rough bounce for Burnley there, so no control. Peterson, Ben Mee could be a bit under pressure unless he gets rid of it. He's putting himself under pressure. Mason Mount gives the free kick away. Ben Mee has put stupid amount of pressure by Ben Mee. Like the stream if you haven't already, guys. That's stupid amounts of pressure. What was he thinking? It's a good job he didn't get in there because otherwise it would have been 2-0 Chelsea. They're replaying the foul which Burnley got. But never mind that. That's stupid. Reece James is now coming on for Hudson-Odoi. So my guess is Tom Van Allen goes central. Mason Mount and Pulisic will start wide for Chelsea, and then it may go, you know, a bit like in a 4-4-2 sort of system for Chelsea for the rest of this game. But it's been all Chelsea the second half, all Chelsea. You can big kick by Nick Pope. Yeah, again Burnley, good bit of header win by Reece James there, but all these big kicks that Nick Pope's doing, and Nick Pope big kick, had to, otherwise we would have been underneath pressure. Number 24 for Chelsea. Reece James, right. Rudiger's on the ball now, Jota plays it over to, I think that might be Alonso over that side. Jota's back on the ball. Jota looks like playing a more CDM role in this second half. So, you know, fair play to Chelsea. Looks like they've changed their tactics and pretty much still work out. They're still on the front foot. Jota. Chelsea is still on the ball. Reece James playing right, left wing back. Burnley defend it. Reece James got to get it back and does. So it still is Chelsea very much in possession, very much still on the attack. Jota now. Rudiger, Alonso. Rudiger. Long ball into the box. Reece James nearly makes it 2-0 Chelsea. How many more chances do I want? Guys, subscribe bottom right hand corner if you haven't already as well. I'll be doing plenty more of these throughout the season. Chelsea is still on the ball. Alonso. Chelsea still on the ball outside the penalty box. Plays it over to Reece James. Reece James managed to control it. Mason Mount. Could have been a nice 1-2. No, it's Reece James. Defended. Out for a throw-in. Chelsea still on the ball. Ain't too far away from Burnley's penalty area either. Jota now. Reece James. Jota. Back to Reece James. Nice little passing pattern of play Chelsea got going. Jota. Shot well over. On its way to... I don't know. I know it's Fulham's the other way, so... Still remains 1-0 Chelsea. I don't know how Chelsea have not got more goals in the second half. I really don't. This really is, you know, a big game for Chelsea. Obviously, at this minute, we're getting the 3 points, which is the most important. But they could really have that goal difference. I'm not sure what that goal difference is, but... Burnley has just made a sub. I ain't came up on here yet. I have to wait, see who I brought off. Keep an eye out for that. Another big goal kick by Nick Pope. Burnley still ain't been able to take advantage of it. To me, Nick Pope should be England number 1. Whether you, obviously that's my own opinion. Whether you got your own. Chelsea are now on the ball with their own defensive half. With Quetta. Pulisic is too far up the pitch. Can Burnley make this count? Bit of head tennis going on all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. Rudiger's on the ball now, in their own defensive half. Back to Thiago Silva. Back to Rudiger. Jota. Tom Werner. Alonso. Mason Mount. Alonso. Trying to play it back to Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets taken out. Yango gives the free kick. James Tomkinson's trying to keep Burnley in possession. How long's left? Just over 10 minutes or so to go. Now off the original 90. Jota. Reece James. Quetta. All the way back to Thiago Silva. Quetta. All the way back with Rudiger. Ball Mason Mount. Alonso. Alonso tries to do a bit of a skill, don't quite pay off. Still remains Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Coming into the last 10 minutes. Quetta. Reece James. Quetta. Surely a shot being lined up. No, not quite. Mason Mount. Chelsea is still on the ball. Over to the other side of the park. Back to Reece James. Quetta again. Quetta. Chelsea is still on the ball, trying to find a way in to Burnley's penalty area. Can Alonso play into the box? Nope. Back to Rudiger it goes. Thiago Silva. Are Chelsea gonna manage to work one more goal out of this? Back to Reece James. Reece James gotta try and play into the box. He does, but he does on the floor. Back out to Reece James. He chips it in. Defended by Burnley. Burnley plays a long ball forward. I'm not sure what the referee's appeared in here. Free kick, I think, to Burnley. A little chance to release the pressure. Obviously, United Southampton I'll be doing on Tuesday. Liverpool Brighton on Wednesday, and then Tottenham Chelsea on Thursday. All live match reactions coming up on this channel over the next coming week. Kai Havertz has came on for Mason Mount. Bradley got taken off for Burnley. Majumburg, is that how you pronounce his name? Sorry if I mispronounced it anyway. But Mason Mount came off now for Kai Havertz. Long ball being played forward by Chelsea. Bentley's got that one. Tries to send it back up the park. Still remains Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. I've got to remember Havertz's number, as well as Reece James's. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Burnley now back on the ball. Jalumbruk. Niles is on the ball. Maitland-Niles, is on the ball for Burnley. He's just lost it. Thiago Silva's down in the Chelsea box. He's getting back up on his feet. Chelsea are now on the ball. Kai Havertz. Can Havertz do anything? He tries to play Tom Vanavu and just misses out. Reece James trying to fend off Peterson? Still remains Chelsea 1, Burnley 0, going into the last 10 minutes. Tom Van, I don't know how he's not scored today either. He's played all this game and he's still not scored. Long throwing by Burnley. On to Rodriguez. Nothing came of that throwing. Burnley lose out on possession. Chelsea throwing. Inside the Burnley half. Reece James. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays a long ball to Alonso. Tries to bring it down. Tom Vanna's on the ball now. Mason Mount puts it into the box. Straight to Nick Pope. Straight at Nick Pope. By Pulisic as well. Rudiger now. Rudiger still running down that wing. Pulisic. Into the box it goes by Alonso. Alonso volleys 2-0 Chelsea, but it might be a handball in there. It's got to be interested under VAR. So it is 2-0 Chelsea. I'm just waiting for confirmation by VAR. I want to see this replay first of all, because slight chance of a handball. Yeah, it could be a slight chance of a handball. I'm going to wait till VAR. Probably will stand. But you never know with football these days. And it is 2-0 Chelsea. Guys, like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner if you haven't already. I'll be doing the Chelsea-Tottenham game on Thursday. I'll be doing the Brighton-Liverpool game on Wednesday. I'll be doing the Man United-Southampton game on Tuesday. So a lot more live match reactions, and don't forget Champions League and Europa League kicks off very soon as well. So more live match reactions for both of them competitions. Jota now. Reece James. Quetta goes all the way back to Thiago Silva. Quetta. Chelsea just lose it here. Chelsea are now back on the ball. Kai Havertz. Alonso. Reece James. Rudiger. Mason Mount. Chelsea are just getting a bit of passing play pattern going with less than 5 minutes to go in this game. Quetta. Back to Quetta by Thiago Silva. Jota. Reece James. Jota. Jota plays the long ball forward. Ain't going to reach a blue shirt. Burnley are coming up now. Burnley are through. Joltenberg shot and it went wide. Cycling, didn't know why it went cycling. Guys, thanks for all your support, all the likes, yet again, if you hit the subscribe button as well. Oh, it is offside. Was it offside though? Was it? Yeah, thanks for all the likes and hitting the subscribe button if you have. Yeah, thanks for it all. I don't say it enough, but really do appreciate your support. Went out, he missed it anyway, so we've been interested on the VAR. Quetta now on the ball with Chelsea. Less than 3 minutes to go. Tom Renner gets brought down. No free kick. Peterson's now on the ball, playing it dangerously. Burnley throwing. Just literally minutes remaining. Game set and done, unless Burnley can score 2 goals and really turn the fortune, but I can't see it. What's this bit? Oh, Alonso's goal. Chelsea's second goal. Isn't it funny? No Chelsea striker scored today. Both been defenders. Burnley now on the ball. McNeil. Peters tried to do an overlap. McNeil overhits the pass. The Chelsea goal kick. The added time ball's just coming up. Fourth official standing there with the board to his legs, leaning on him. So he's getting ready to put the added time up. Chelsea 2, Burnley 0 at Stamford Bridge. Been Chelsea all second half. Mason Mount now. Passed out. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, I'll be doing Chelsea's next game, which is against Tottenham, which is a big game. for both London clubs. I read through the table at half time and it is tight down there. And don't forget Tottenham played later on today. Reece James now. It's alright, Chelsea are down near the box pretty much. What are they going to try and do? We're not looking to put it towards the corner. Quetta. Yeah, I'll be doing Tottenham's game later on against Brighton. Another live match reaction happening on my channel. So make sure you subscribe for that. Here comes the added 4 minutes of added on time. Just 4 minutes of added on time. Chelsea keeper's now on the ball. Mason, oh no, it's Havoc. Now Tom Werner, shoot. Net Pope had to save that one. Oh, I thought Net Pope got a touch there. He didn't. Good shot by Tom Werner, but went well wide. Not sure what happened here. I'm thinking Burnley played down on the floor, so Burnley free kick. James Tomkinson's up there. Ben is he still on? Yeah. Chelsea clear it though. Peterson. Burnley play the number up. Try and get a head on. No control. Chelsea throwing. Chelsea players obviously don't run out. Into the first additional minute. Nearly into the second additional minute. Alonso. Burnley free kick. Can Burnley get a consolation? Guy Havoc gave the free kick away for Chelsea as well. Westford standing over it. James Tomkinson, Ben Mee is all in the box. Tomkinson's back post. Will they go for Tomkinson? He looks quite open at this present in time as well. Okay, it's decided running. Nothing came of that free kick. Burnley corner. I was talking to my dad the other day and went, isn't it weird that no player decides to come out for a corner, like, you know, when they're all bunched up, no one decides to come out and try and pull their man out. Corner Burnley, it's not on the corner line either. Into the box it comes. Over the bar by Burnley. And James Tomkinson to be precise. Into the third minute of stoppage time. Deflected. Chelsea keeper decides to play it stupid and pass it out to Thiago Silva. Pressure straight on him. He whipped up against the Burnley player. Another goal kick. What's the point? Kick it down the field. You nearly won the game. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. I've got the Brighton Tottenham game coming up later on. I'm doing the Man United Southampton game on Tuesday. I'm doing the Brighton Liverpool game on Wednesday. I'm doing the Chelsea Spurs game on Thursday. A lot of live match reactions coming up over this channel over the next couple of days, over the next few weeks as well. Don't forget the FA Cup's just coming up as well. And that's added final time. So guys, we're going to bring the stream to an end. As I said, I'll be back later on for Brighton vs Spurs. But until then guys, you know what to do. Like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.